stations, calling all stations, calling all stations to the BC Aries net. This is K9OPL Kilo Alpha 9 Oscar Papa Lima. My name is Joe, located in Columbus, Bartholomew County. At this time, do we have any stations holding emergency, priority, or welfare traffic? Break, and I'll assist you at that time with your emergency. Do we have any non-emergency routine type traffic? Beginning at 7:30 p.m. local time on the Columbus Amateur Radio Club 2-meter repeater. The net serves as a weekly practice session for BC Aries members and to pass information regarding amateur activities for Bartholomew and surrounding counties. All stations licensed to operate on this frequency are invited and encouraged to participate. When checking in this evening, please state your FCC call sign in plain English, followed by that same call sign in ITU phonetics, and you give your name and your county. All stations are welcome. You do not need to bring any traffic to the net, nor do you need to be a BC Aries member in order to take part. Do we have any announcements for the net this evening? Please call net control. Again, no announcements listed. We will begin to take check-ins. Check-ins are handled by order of call sign suffix. When I call your suffix range, please check in as described earlier. This is K9OPL. We'll begin taking check-ins. Suffixes, the first letter being from letters Alpha through Lima. If your suffix begins with the letters Alpha through Lima, please call now.
K9JAJ, Kilo 9, Juliet Alpha, Juliet, Jeff, Bartholomew County.
Jeff, K9JAJ, this is K9OPL. Any others, Alpha through Lima? Suffixes Mike through Zulu.
Kilo 9, Romeo, Mike, Romeo. Repeat, K9RMR, Randall and Rueff, Terzil, Bartholomew County.
Station trying to check in. Heard your brake squelch. Did not hear any audio whatsoever. Try it again, and any others. Mike through Zulu.
N9, LGO, November 9, Lima Golf Oscar.
Lima Golf Oscar, got you in there. Thank you. Let's take the entire alphabet. Alpha through Zulu. Any check-ins, please?
Kilo 9, Romeo, Mike, Romeo. Repeat, K9RMR, Randall and Rueff, Terzil, Bartholomew County. Good evening, Joe, and everybody on the net.
I thought I acknowledged you, Randall. I had you in there, K9RMR. Any others? Alpha through Zulu. Call for any stations for the BC Aries net. This is K9OPL, standing by. Begin comments, and perhaps we'll pick up some additional check-ins. Go back to K9JAJ, Jeff, for your comments.
K9OPL, K9JAJ, just sitting here watching my OneLink upload a couple of messages. Good testing session at the SCI CSGVE team testing last evening. 2 upgrades from Tech to General. So congratulations to Russ and to Chris. Was hoping maybe Chris would be here tonight. Perhaps he's listening and will make his way in. But happy for those 2 guys. And that's pretty much it, Joe. Good seeing you last night. Glad we got things squared away for the coming year. And as far as field day, I realized it last night actually that my son's birthday is this is that weekend, and he plans on coming in from Bloomington to spend the weekend with us. So I'm probably not going to make any appearances at field day, but we'll see. But right now, that's how it's looking. But anyway, thanks everyone for checking in this week, and we'll hope to catch you again. K9OPL, this is K9JAJ, turning it back to net control.
Okay, well, very good. Well, definitely enjoy spending the time with your son. Birthdays are fun. I like celebrating those. And the best thing about them is the longer we keep having them. Hi. And yeah, for those who do not know, the Columbus Amateur Radio Club has been able to obtain the use of the First Lutheran Church. I believe it's 3400 25th Street is the address. We've been there for several years before, so some of you probably know where it is, and we're planning to be outside. All are welcome, no matter whether you're with any group, as long as you happen to be a licensed amateur radio operator, and I guess even if you're not, if you're interested in finding out what we do on field day. We're going to start gathering around 11 a.m. in the morning for setup, and we'll probably be there until 8 or 9 o'clock that night. It's K9OPL. Let's move on to K9RMR for comments. Good evening, Randall.
Well, good evening, Joe, and everybody on the net. Not a whole lot going on here in Taylorsville, although I did just see a fire truck with its lights on going down the road a few minutes ago, so that's hopefully everything's going okay over there. Aside from that, not a whole lot going on. Supposed to be getting my computer back tomorrow, so I'm crossing my fingers that everything's fixed and ready to go. I'll find out tomorrow morning if it's ready to go or not. They had some parts ordered and stuff came in except for one thing, and they needed that one thing obviously to make everything work. So I talked to the guy yesterday, and he said he checked the shipping, and he said it was supposed to be in today and that they would have it ready by tomorrow. So I'll probably be making a trip over to Bloomington to pick that up tomorrow, so I'm excited to get that back. Again, aside from that, I'm just sitting out front enjoying the nice weather. And to comply with net protocols and more importantly to make Jeff happy, this is K9RMR, back to net control.
Comment.
This is K9OPL Net Control. Next on the list, and right now the last on the list, is November 9 Lima Golf Oscar. Good evening. Comments from you?
Don't have many comments. Just on a HT out here on my porch in Elizabethtown. Don't know if I'm making it or not. Just got a little Yaesu FT70D. So y'all have a good week coming up. And by the way, what is the dates on the field day?
Hey, well, you're coming in just fine from Elizabethtown, and the field day is the weekend of the 26th and 27th of June. Always let's see, I think it's the fourth full weekend in June. I think that's right. Yeah, and yeah, so the day, the 26th on Saturday is when our group is going to meet for field day, but it is that weekend from 2 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday to 2 p.m. Eastern Time on Sunday. This is K9OPL, the BC AriesNet. Current list, we're at the bottom. Do we have any others who would like to check in this evening? Please call.
Recheck K9JAJ.
For a second, Jeff, was there another station trying to check in? Please call. Jeff?
Yeah, N9KVX here. I thought I'd say hi to everybody on the net. Just got in from the grocery store and running late here today, and heard you in here and thought I'd shout at you. But nothing going on my end, except for the state races part. Been busy with that. I was up there on a meeting Tuesday as well for with ISPIC, so that went pretty good. But anyhow, other than that, everything's good. It's here, so back to net in 9KVX.
Okay, well, I didn't hear you the first time, Jim, but I got you in there. Jeff, your recheck. Go ahead, please.
Are you sure it's okay? Thanks, Joe. Once again, this is K9JJ. I just want to make a quick comment directed at Randall there. Randall, I don't want you to worry about making Jeff happy. I just want you to be a good operator. So when I point stuff out to different people, that's my intent. It's not to make me happy. It's to make them better operators. Roger.
Everybody hone our skills and learn protocols so that if we ever really do have emergency situations to deal with, we can do it efficiently and take care of what needs to be taken care of and keep people safe and so on. This is K9OPL, BC Areas Net. I'll stand by one more for any additional check-ins or rechecks.
K9RMR recheck.
K9RMR, go ahead, Randall.
Yeah, Jeff, that's the way I took it. Don't worry, you guys will get me trained the right way eventually. Like I said, we're all still learning, and like I said, I do appreciate your. I took it as constructive criticism. So with that, K9RMR back to net control.
One more call, K9OPL. Last call for the BC Areas Net.
Joe, K9JAJ here. I don't know if somebody doubled over top of you, but there was no signal coming through prior to your remark, one last call. And I think there might be someone out there, so I'll turn it back to you, K9JJ.
Okay, thank you, Jeff. This is K9OPL. We'll stand by. If there's another station or any stations who would like to check in, please call net control at this time. Relays, anybody hearing anyone that I'm not? We'll do it again next week. Jeff will be taking his turn, and look forward to talking to all of you on the radio in one way or another. All the various nets that we have available. This is K9OPL. Thanks to the Columbus Amateur Radio Club for the use of the repeater. This time I will close the net and return that repeater to normal use at 7:47 local time. Good evening, 73s. K9OPL clear.
K9OPL, K9JJ.
K9JJ, go ahead, Jeff.
Yeah, I just want to save you a little time sending an email. I've got 5 check-ins, yourself, myself, Randall, N9LGO, and Jim K9KVX for 17 minutes. Is that what you have?
Yeah, Jim's is N9KVX, but yes, we agree.
Did I say K9KVX? Slap me next time. All right, Joe, thanks for running that. I'll just log it as I have it, and no need to send a report. K9JJ, I'll be clear, 73.
Hey, brother. Thank you, Jeff. And thanks for all you do. And we did have a good meeting last night. It was fun. We'll we'll see what happens on the alternating months and what we end up doing. Anyway, 73's K9OPL. I'm going to clear.